Alright, we're gonna do a battery usage test. Got a 2 amp hour battery, fully charged. You're gonna notice a lot of my tests will start right at 12 o'clock because I keep disconnecting batteries and reconnecting them. So every time I disconnect all power to the machine, it'll start back at noon, but gives us a good baseline to work with. Currently showing 23 degrees. I'll tell you what the actual temp is in the next clip here. Outside temp is showing 34 degrees on my phone. Heater is on, but it hasn't started pumping heat yet. The change in temperature is probably just from my breath. Got an oil pump disconnected error for some reason. Shouldn't be the case. Let me just turn this thing off.
Stop heating. Thanks for using. I wish you a safe journey. Start heating.
I see my voltage fluctuating pretty good back there on my little voltage meter there. It's actually a low voltage cutoff, but it's looking like that's what's kicking the fuel pump off upon startup. Maybe this 2 amp hour battery isn't enough to power the heater on initial startup. Nope, it's kicking my fuel pump off.
Oil pump disconnected.
Try this one more time.
Stop heating. Thanks for using. I wish you a safe journey. Start heating.
Voltage is dropping quickly. It's showing down to 19 volts. I know you can't see that. Down to 18 and a half. Down to 18. I have it at 17.4. Where it will cut power to the fuel pump. It's already at 17.6, 17.4. There's 17.3 and it cut off. All right.
Oil pump disconnected.
Looks like a 2 amp hour battery might not have enough juice, even at full power, to run one of these on startup. So we will swap out the 2 for a 5. This is not a high output, so that might be what's causing this not to be able to power up the heater, because the initial surge I know is quite a bit, but after that it's not too much draw. And full 5 amp hour Milwaukee. Let's see how this reacts.
Start heating.
Once again, 12 on the dot. That'll be our baseline. Battery's showing 22.5 volts. So hopefully that won't drop all the way down to 17.5, which will kick it off. 17.4. Sorry for the probably shaky video here. I can already tell the 5 amp hour is going to be fine. The 2 amp hour was dropping very, very quickly. Yeah, that's holding steady at 22 volts. That's going to fire up the heater just fine. Give it a minute, and it'll kick right on. We'll see, we'll do a couple tests here, how long the 5 amp hour will last, as well as how far we can bring the temp up in that time. Half an hour in, I already brought this up 40 degrees in the car. We'll check the battery on the 5 amp hour, see how that's holding up in the first half an hour. Half an hour in, still 4 bars on the 5 amp hour battery. And we are up to 80 degrees. It was actually 82. I just opened the door. 1 hour in, 5 amp hour is down 1 bar.